My name is Brittany, and if you don't know who I am a youth leader here at FOB Youth, and I'm going to be doing day 5 of our devotional, which is called Filter. And the title of today's devotional is called Offense versus Defense. And it's called this because the first 4 days, which Cody and now Maddie did yesterday and the couple days before, they were geared more towards the defenses of how to deal with things, ungodly things and impure thoughts once they've entered your life. And now day 5 is going to be more focused on how we can stop those things before they even enter your life. And and we do this by focusing our minds, our thoughts, and actions on things that God would want us to, which seems simple enough, but in reality that can be quite hard because we as humans get distracted very easily. Like, we can set our mind to something and 1 second we're focused in and something happens and we're totally caught off guard and our train of thought is gone. And I kind of see us a little bit, if you've ever seen the movie Up, I kind of see us as the dog Doug, where he has a thing with squirrels, where the second he thinks he sees a squirrel, his attention is totally off. He can't think, it's all on the squirrel. And that's kind of what I see us as. And if you haven't seen Up, I highly recommend it. It's a great movie, super cute. Go watch it. And it's even harder in this day and age because we have our phones and they beep and they ring and the ads can pop up whenever we're on things and it can just get very distracting. And so this means that we need to be proactive, and we can be proactive by catching ourselves when we notice we've gotten distracted, refocusing our mind on what we were trying to think about, and then getting back on track. So what are godly things that we can focus on? The Bible tells us in Philippians 4:8, which this day's devotional focuses on this verse, and which reads in NLT, "And now, dear brothers and sisters, one final thing. Fix your thoughts on what is true and what is honorable and right and pure and lovely and admirable. Think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise." So that's what God is telling us to focus on, rather than other things you could be of this world. And in today's devotional, it challenges us to create a list of all those words and give examples of what those could look like in our lives. So those words were true, honorable, right, pure, admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy. So I have my list, if you can see it right here. And so I'll kind of go through what I wrote out in it. And so I said things we can focus on. What is true? I said God's unconditional and unchanging love for us, which pretty awesome. Love that that's a thing. And then I said, what is honorable? I said doing the right thing even when nobody is watching. Super honorable. What is right? Choosing not to sin and following God's leading. Pretty self-explanatory. What is pure? Removing things that are causing you to lust. So you don't have to wear or rock the pirate look. And if you don't know what that means, I recommend going back in this devotional, going to day 3. It'll let you know what that is. Just a little plug for that. What is admirable? Being able to distance yourself from anything that isn't helping you grow closer to God, whether that be friends, apps, phones. That can be really hard, but it's a necessity if they're drawing you away from God. But yeah, it's hard. What is excellent? Not giving into the temptations of the world. What is praiseworthy? Choosing kindness and to treat others how you would want to be treated. The more you focus on these things of this list that you've created, the less you will be able to see the junk that you are trying to avoid. It says in the devotional that even though we think we can multitask, we can really only focus on one thing at once. And so when you focus on this list that you've created and the words that God has told you to focus on, then you won't be even able to see the junk that you're trying to avoid. And so save this list that you've created and put it somewhere so you can refer back to it. But so as for that, that's about the gist of the devotional. But thank you for watching, and yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Keep staying safe. I want to be able to see you guys soon. So yeah, thanks. Bye.